Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Okay, before we get started, I would like to invite anybody who hasn't already to hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. Okay, sorry. Today's video is very simple. This is a granny square Christmas tree. And I even put the stump on it. Now, I've seen a lot of these all over the internet. And I just wanted to come on here and show y'all basically how to do it. Now, you can tell by my hand how big it is. You can make it smaller or bigger. Totally up to you. Now, I have not decorated mine, but I will explain how. Very, very easy. The whole thing is. Okay, we're going to move this over here to the side. And I don't even need my crochet hook, because I've already made a granny square. Alright, if you don't know how to make a granny square, I've got a tutorial teaching that. Now, this is a 4-row granny square. The way you can tell how many rows is this. Right here is the center. So you start on one of the squares and count 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, right here in between the corners, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters. That's how many rows you got. 4. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to turn our granny square like this, where our yarn that we stopped with is up toward the top. Okay. Now, you want to make sure that the front side is facing you. And let me explain that. This is how you know whether it's the front side or the back side. You see how these stitches are real bumpy? But then over here, they're smooth and just got them little swoops. Well, them little swoops means that that's the front side. If you got the bumpy side facing you, you on the back side. Okay, what you do is you put your fingers here and you fold it in to touch each other. And then pull this one up. Okay? And when you turn it over, that's what you should have right there. Alright, then all you gotta do, and leave yourself a long tail for sewing. And I mean, I left a long tail. I'm gonna put my thread in my needle. Alright, right here where that I've got a few stitches, I'm just gonna weave my yarn in and out till I get up to the top. And then I'm going to pull it through. Well, alright, don't pull it too tight. Alright, then, what you want to do is you want to push it together like that. And then you just sew it. Now, I'm just going to whip stitch right along. So that this video is not a couple of hours long. And you want to put, like, right there's my last stitch, right? And then looking over here, well, there's my last stitch. So I'm just going to go through them two. Then I'm going to go into this one and this one for the chain. The chain space. And then I'm going to go in those. Anyway, okay. Now, I'm going to pause right here. And y'all, I'll meet you back down here at the bottom. Okay. I've got all that whip stitched together. Now, I'm just going to put my fingers in there. And I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to lay it flat. Just like that. Now, this is the back side. Alright. Then what you do is you take this bottom piece and you pull it up. And you're already in the corner right here. Because I did chain 2s in the corner, so I went in the first chain right there of the corner. Okay, so then I got to go into the first chain right here in this corner. Alright, now, what you want to do is the same thing. Just stitch it up. Stitch for stitch. I went in the wrong one. There we go. And now what I like to do for the corners is just grab one of them. Alright, anyway. You get it all the way down here to the bottom, and then you thread your needle back through to get up here to the top, and then you come down and you stitch right here. Alright, now, I'm not going to finish this one today, but that's what you'll end up with, is a tree shape. I didn't stitch this one, so it's a little wonky. Alright, now, the way I do the trunk, actually, I am going to crochet on here today. Right here at the bottom, I got my 3 double cluster here and my 3 double cluster here. And I got a space in between. So what I like to do is I go and do like a front loop or front post. And I just attach my yarn around that front post with a slip stitch. Okay, now I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to go back front post and do a double crochet. Okay, then I'm going to go front post again and do another double crochet on that middle loop. The middle post of that one. Okay, then right here in the middle of these 2 clusters, well, I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to do a double crochet in between them. Okay, then right here on this one, I'm going to come in that middle one and I'm going to do 2 front post doubles. I'm snagging my yarn. Ha! And then I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to pull. And that gives you the trunk. Right in the center. And it's a wide enough trunk. Alright, now, to decorate. If you want to put a star on the top, I have a nice video on a little tiny star. And it's in one of my playlists, and it's titled Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So, that would be a good star to put on the top. And if you want garland going back and forth across it, all you gotta do is make a chain long enough to go across it and tack it down. That's it. And then you can put like little balls on it. Some people actually put little, those little, plastic, pearls. But that is a Christmas tree. Real easy, real cute. Now, here's an idea. Instead of just giving something like this as a Christmas present, unless you want to, because I might do that myself. But if you've already got a big package for somebody, you can attach these little trees, put like a little hanging loop on the top of it, and you can attach these little trees to the present. That way they get a present on a present. I like it. Alright, y'all. That's going to be all for today. And I will meet y'all back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And I truly do love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Alright, y'all. I guess there ain't nothing left to say except for get your crochet on. I'm gonna. Bye, y'all.